You have credit card debt and you want to start investing. Let's talk about it. Your credit card debt is growing 20%, 25%, 30% every single year. On the flip side, if you were to invest, and let's say you invest in the S&P 500, last year, the S&P 500, or the 500 biggest companies in these United States, grew 18%. The total US stock market grew 17%. And why does this matter? Because your credit card debt is growing faster than your investments could. And so it literally does not make sense to be focusing on investing right now. So if I had credit card debt, here's what I do. First, I'd lock in. Because the behavior has to change, something has to change. And so I figure out, am I doing rice and beans and rice? Am I cutting up the credit cards? Am I gonna pay for everything in cash and checks? Something has to change. Then I would practice saying no and really envision saying no. And so I know a time will come when I really want something and have to say no. Or I really want to treat myself and have to say no. And so saying no now mentally helps prepare me for the moment when I actually have to say no. Then I would set aside $1,000 as just a small little emergency fund, really just a buffer between me and whatever life is throwing at me. And so that would cover a tire repair, maybe a deductible, just to note that I'm not having to run to my credit card the moment something happens. Then, if my employer offered a 401k match, which my employer does not offer a 401k match, but if it did, then I would get the 401k match. Because 401k match, typically it's 100% like return, or sometimes it's 50%, but 50 or 100% beats the 27% credit card debt interest, which beats the 18% you might get from the S&P 500 through investing. So that's kind of the general path I would follow. So get the 401k match, then knock out the debt. It could be through a couple different methods: avalanche method, snowball method, interest method, whatever, but attack the debt. And then if my car payments and interest on that are 7% or more, I throw that in there too. While I'm in this debt payoff mindset, just might as well get rid of that too. So then, once all that's done, we can get to investing. And so whether that's the Roth IRA, the HSA, 401k, or brokerage, whatever, but that's what I do. But let me know what questions you have and follow for more.